coach. Bryce Young is coming off a stellar game. Is he in the process of taking the next step? I think we can get him a superstar dev trade. What's the answer? He's playing well, and I think it speaks to that. Obviously, we'd love to get that kind of performance out of him every week, and if we can, we're going to win a lot of games. Is this going to be it? Wish upon a superstar. Yes, it is. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 350 scrimmage yards. We already had that challenge. Or 4 total touchdowns to increase his depth rate to superstar. Or throw 1 or fewer interceptions and 350 scrimmage yards. Or 4 total touchdowns. I didn't get the scrimmage yards last time around. I think we got 349 or something. But then again, we had we actually go over 350 offensive yards, so I'm not really sure if that was bugged or whatever. Or 4 total touchdowns with quarterback Bryce Young to increase his depth rate to superstar. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for this one, and it's not against any team. So if we get this in this game, it's really going to be very highly deserved. We of course are still in the wildcard round, but we drop down to the 3rd spot. Thank you very much, you bastards. The bastards are the Jaguars. That was just a super annoying game. We also have a quarterback duel coming up. Jesus Christ, a lot going on today. Anyways, enough ranting. Quarterback duel time. Marquee quarterback matchup this week between Josh Allen and Bryce Young. Who are you expecting to step up? I'm going to buff the defense. It's funny because all the talk is about the quarterback battle, but they'll never be on the field at the same time. Games like these usually come down to which defense plays better, and I think that will be ours. Tagging in the defense. Beat the Bills, hold Josh Allen under 250 yards passing. Do we get a buff? No. That's not very nice of you guys, but alright. Anyways, weekly awards. Bryce Young, for sure. There we go. 22-38, 366 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 sack. He really played extremely well. And it's the 2nd time that he gets it. He had it before. He had one before, didn't he? Where was that? There we go. Bryce Young here. Week 4. He had that. It was actually pretty cool. Trevor Lawrence. You freaking bastard. No, that was annoying, man. That was super annoying. I really disliked that. I really disliked that. Anyways, let's take a look at the Bills roster. Going up against none other than the cover model for Madden 24. That's Josh Allen, of course. 29 years old, out of Wyoming. 99 overall, 4th best quarterback in the league. This is going to be a very hard game already, I know. Michael Pratt and Easton Stick are the backups here. The running backs, James Cook, Zach Evans, Mayan Williams, and Zonovan Knight. It's a big room, actually, for running backs. Not something that you usually see on CPU teams. James Cook doing well, though. 25-94, very good one here. Fullback Paul Holloway, wide receiver Stephon Diggs, X Factor. Amari Cooper, superstar, joining from the Browns. Khalil Shakir, 25-83, super solid. Isaiah Bond, super solid. Moose Muhammad and Bruh McCoy, bruh. Tight end Dalton Kincaid, superstar, 25-92. Oscar Delp, that's a rookie, and Donovan Green, another rookie. Very good tight end draft. Hidden depth trade. Ooh, this is going to be nasty. Good weapons, though. Good weapons. Graham Barton, 2380. He's fantastic. I know him very well from the Titans franchise. Micah Pettis, that's a rookie. Very good setup here. Left guard Connor McGovern injured, so Lael Collins will take over, but he's a very good backup. Connor Colby and Bradley Boseman. Again, Connor Colby looking very good. Bradley Boseman was on our team a few seasons ago, but we did let him go. Right guard, Cyrus Torrance, 25-86. TJ Campbell behind him. Walker Little, 26-76. And Johnny Cornelius. This is the dude that... Didn't we draft this dude? Or am I getting my stuff confused? No. Weird. Left edge, Greg Rousseau, 25-95. And Chris Jenkins behind him. What a freaking good room that is. Von Miller, 36-83. We've got McKinley Jackson, 23-77. Von Miller, man, this is one of the greats. Sadly, he's been having some issues off the field, but on the field, he's really great. Ed Oliver, 27-88. We've got Arik Armstead here and Omari Thomas. Ed Oliver and Arik Armstead going to be putting on a lot of pressure. Jonathan Cooper, 27-78, and DeMarco Overton. Terrell Bernard, 2676, Balin Spectre, and Bumper Pool. What a name, man. Matt Milano, he's always so good, 3186, and Dorian Williams. Cornerback, Davis White, Superstar Dave Tree, Jalen Jones, Cordell Flott, Deuce Chestnut, and Eric Guyton. Again, very solid room, fantastic elite CB1, then very solid CB2s, just backups down there. Brian Cook, 2583, beautiful hair, my man. Is there a player model to go along with this? No, that sucks. Kevon Wallace, good setup. Jason Pinnock, 2680, and Jaden Hicks. We've got the kicker, Tyler Bass, and the punter, Kyle Ostendorp. Wow. That is a brutal setup, actually. A really brutal setup. All right, weekly strategy. How do we counter this? We're just going to revert to what we know best. All right, let's go with the short passing. 96 overall. I think we can risk the full pads. Here. Offensive game plan. Jeremiah Trotter will return next week, so I'm really waiting for this one to happen. We're going to go with the blitz counter here. And 95 again, full pads. Let's just wring some more XP out of these dudes here. Lindsay Rainey, 76. He's the first one to go green off of this young class down here. The weekly game plan goal. What do we do? Allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. We have to limit him, right? So I think we're going to go with sacking him for 3+ turnovers. Let's try and sack him. The defensive corner, I mean, we're going to try. We're going to go with this 10 points. That's just absolutely insane. This one is realistic, though. But I still want to have some more points. And I think we have to get 350 scrimmage yards. So we're going to go with this. Let's go with this. Do we have another one? 350 passing. So I think I'm even going to try to attempt this one here. Because that's what we have to go for. If I get 175, you get 2 points. So let's just get as many points as we can for staff. Alright, luckily no new injuries, but Tommy Tremble is still out, and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. with a broken collarbone out for 1 more week. Next week he will return, and he's going to be a big boost to the team. 95 rated left outside linebacker. One of my best players. Alrighty, next up, staff upgrades. As I said, I'm still upgrading the defensive dudes here. And I will be upgrading full blitz, fully now, boost blog shed for linebackers. Now we have the linebackers upgraded quite a bit. We've got those front dudes, the defensive ends and the tackles upgraded quite a bit. That is awesome. And yeah, I think that's all we can do staff-wise. Let's get the players upgraded. Let's see who gets upgraded. Ike Mekwonu is now going to be a based 90 player. That is awesome. Does that mean he gets another ability, actually? Not yet. I think at 95 he gets it. All right, Bryce Young. Again, some more. 88, 85, 84, 83. He is super balanced. He's super balanced in these categories. And I'd love to get him into a superstar now. I really feel like that is so deserved. It's the second attempt that we actually go for. To be fair, I really felt like he was cheated out of that one last time round. Landon Jackson, 2285. You gotta love it, right? Starting at I think it was a lowly 72 or something. I'd love to see something of it, like a player history or something, where you can see you did draft him with a certain overall. How has he developed? Jamie Robinson made me completely forget Von Bell. Such a great man. Danny Stutzman. There we go. Such a great guy is what I wanted to say. Then I read Stutzman and said, man. So there you go. Now I know how my brain works. Darnell Washington. He's going to be leading the tight ends in this game. And since I like going for the tight ends, he's going to have a lot of work to do. Tegra Chipola. Very, very pleased with this trade. Even if he's only going to be a normal dev trade, I don't care. Fadil Diggs is going to hit the 80. Pretty soon he still has 2 more to go, but at age 23, that is something that I can really get accustomed to. Rasheem Bates now is 77, of course, with a buff. Pass protector. Central dude. Also, we weren't absolutely lucky last game. On one pass, I even hit the helmet of one of my central offensive line players. Bo Clark also gets an upgrade here, number 50. 2173. Time to grow. That's great. All right. I think we are done. I think we are done. We are ready. Let's go. The Bills are actually 5-7, which is super interesting. I wouldn't trust that, though. I wouldn't trust that. Plus, we really have to just focus on ourselves, get the win. It's way more important than anything else. We now have one NFC team ahead of us. That's, of course, the Rams and the Cowboys still topping the freaking league, man. I don't know if we'll catch them, but yeah, just focus on ourselves, focus on getting the game at a time. We have a shot at kicking the Falcons in the teeth in week 16, so that's a big one. We have a chance at kicking the Rams next week. So yeah, let's just focus on ourselves for the time being and dive into this one. Once more, Bank of America Stadium is the venue for today's game. We are going up against the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills. In a clash of conferences, Stephon Diggs, 925 yards. There you go, Bryce Young. Can we get him the superstar death trade today? I've got a good feeling, guys. I've got a good feeling, and I now know that this is probably gonna come back and bite me. It'll also depend on the momentum rolls that we get. Do we get the kickoff? What is the momentum meter gonna look like? What are the momentum debuffs? There are debuffs that aren't as bad, but then there are debuffs that are just absolutely horrible. And last week we really got the brunt of that one again against the Jags. Without the whole squiggly line stuff, just planning routes, alternate routes, all that, just switching plays is way easier. But yeah, not like this. Ryan Stonehouse, we're going to be kicking. Come on, defense. And again, we're going to be chasing the game. Immediately pushed back. And there we go. Inside zone. Let's go. Let's go here. 1st and 10 at the 25. We're going to try run play. Chuba Hubbard. What can we do here? I would have liked to push away here, but number 6 coming in like a laser tag. That's Cook. Halfback ISO at 2nd and 7. They're setting up very deep here in terms of stopping a pass play. Let's stick with the dive. Running into my own players, pushing forward, and we get a first down. Now we don't. 3rd and inches. And you can immediately tell that getting those scrimmage yards today is going to be very, very hard. It's slow going. It's really hard to push forward here. We're getting held very quickly and very decisively as well, as you can see. But all right, let's go. Dagger time. We're going to look for Jonathan Mingo. What are the momentum things? Icy veins is immune to pressure. Yeah, I'd like that. See primary receiver routes via coach cam. All right. I would like that not to be the case. Jonathan Mingo. Great stuff. Stepping out of bounds here. Lindsay Rainey injured. Again. Man, these dudes are really getting it. I'd love to see a cosmetic on the next Madden. A brace. That would be great. Like a brace for the feet as well, because we have braces for the arms. There we go. Throw, catch, and poke. Stiff arm it. Number 58, Matt Milano. On the stop. He is getting older, but it's just getting better and better. 48 passing yards, 13 rushing yards. There you go. Love the player models. I can't wait. I really can't wait for the next one. Here we go. Who's got the green shoes over on the left hand? Oh, that's Von Miller. Jesus Christ. They look really striking. Chuba Hubbard. Off we go. Wow! That was a crazy hit by Ike Mekwonu, but nothing actually came of that because Milano was really watching out there. PCL sprain. All right. Juwan James. I'm going to put Jabola in there, because that's who I want to see in there. Boom. There we go. All right, Chabola and then Juwan James. It's good to have those players kind of, up my sleeve. And there we go. This is maybe not going to work that well. We're going to try this one here, the verticals. Washington or Polk. Catch. Jesus, it's knocked out. Come on, man. 6'7" tight end, and he just gets the ball knocked out of his hands as if he were a 5'8" receiver. Mingo, but will we have time? Because we've got those bum rushers with the exclamation marks. Will be coming in hot. Catch and turn it, man. You got to turn. Come on, man. We're not going to get far like this. 4th and 4. Do we focus on winning the game, or do we focus on getting a touchdown? I think we're going to play it clever. Even though playing it clever is what caused me the problems the last time around. There we go. All right, so field goal scored, 7 and 3. Let's see. I mean, just need our defense to hold him once, but again, it's freaking Josh Allen. As you can see, it is incredibly hard to stop certain teams, and it's just up to our offense to be better, to really be bold. Chuba Hubbard, can we escape? Come on, sidestep. Nope. Matt Milano never letting up. 68 yards. We've got quite a few things to accomplish in today's game, so let's start being a little bit more aggressive again. Horton, Mingo. Just like that. Torrey Horton, this is what I wanted to see. Sidestep. Nope. Stopped. But what a great run here by Torrey Horton. And I think we will have... Well, we should have a reveal at the end of this episode. We're going to check it, though. That was a beautiful one. Enough time on the pass for Bryce Young. And Torrey Horton really, really took off. Well done. Let's go with a drive. Gun drive or gun formation and a drive here. Polk. And I've got Washington. We do also have some timeouts still going on there. I love that lunging catch. I love that. He's the second time he did it. Not in this game, but he also did it in another game. And that was fantastic. That was very good. Mingo Hubbard. Do I want to have a direct run? I think I'm going to try the slap. Maybe this one could work. This one could actually work. We're going to try this. Darnell, Washington. Come on. There we go. There we go. And he holds on to the ball. This time he really protects it very well. That was... How do you call it? A hospital pass? It was, you know, a quick throw. He had to really be very quick on the catch. I didn't really wait too long. And immediately he's double crunched by Hicks and Cook there. And I don't care if double crunched might not be a real word. Come on, defense. And they hit back. Come on, guys. That is BS. But alright. Alright. Let's see. Can we get... Let's try this one here. Washington. Oh, I've got Jackson over there as a tight end. Sometimes these plays are so silly. Washington not fast enough, not getting past the man. Let's go. Deep pass. We're going to try this. And we're going to try the more aggressive verticals here. Torrey Horton. If we can get to the 40, that would be best case. If not, I think it's going to be a not. But you never know. You never know. Let's go with another one. You have to hit him on a good setup. And this one actually doesn't look too bad. They're going to have two blitzers. If we can get our man through here. Quickly! Ah, for fuck's sake. Pressure was on. Couldn't get the ball away cleanly. Ah, that is a pity, because that one would have actually been a good a good opening right there. All right, didn't happen. Second half, here we go. Run inside. Now we're gonna try this, and we're gonna keep defending the short pass. Return middle matchup. It actually doesn't matter too much because I never get past the 20-yard line or 25-yard line on the return. So we're just gonna try. Do we find the space here? No. 23. And is Torrey Horton injured? Oh, come on, guys. You bastards. Let's go. Verticals again. Trying to just build momentum here. Darnell Washington. Let me check the depth chart in terms of the tight ends, because I feel like there's something wonky there. Yeah, I've got Chabola sitting here. That doesn't make any sense. I want to have George Gregory. Man, Chabola. Matt Milano tracking the play. Getting his hand in between. That wasn't what I wanted to see. Let's go halfback base here. Gonna set this one up, but we're gonna go with a double cross maybe, or a play action Y over. Let's go with a double cross. I've got Sinot, I've got Washington. Those are players I am looking for. Leading it. Poor accuracy. And again, this is Bryce Young. This is down to Bryce Young, and we are... we're never going to get that target done for him. We're never going to elevate him to superstar if he plays like this, and it's well deserved. Not trying to dunk on him here. And here we go. Polk, sidesteppy. Oh, there we go. Sidesteppy. Oh, and pushed out of bounds. Ed Oliver with an injury. Number 91. Goes down. We don't get a replay. Bryce Young does complete the pass. That was important. Spot Y cross here. Ooh, they are switching up. I think Darnell Washington has a good route. We're gonna look for him. Well, the route was okay, but the pass was a little bit dog shit. All right, play action crossers. Polk, Washington, looking at Mingo as well. I'm not sure about Chenault. He is the initial receiver though. Jesus Christ, number 36 was absolutely flying into this one here. That was a little bit BS, right? That was a little bit BS. I think my man should have had it. All right, again, Jonathan Mingo. Up to now, my best wide receiver. Ratings-wise. And again, fucking overpowered it. Come on, this is tiring, man. If you're gonna be inaccurate, then we're never gonna get this stuff done. So you gotta be better. You gotta be better. There we go. Kid York. We equalize, but we are not taking the lead like this. Again, we're chasing the game. Come on, defense. Slow him down. There we go. There we go. All right, inside zone. Let's go. Let's get running a little bit. Chuba Hubbard. What can we do here? Bryce Young has nerves. Seemingly unsettled. A lot of shoving. 2nd and 3. 7 yards here. Chuba Hubbard. We have completely negated the run play here so far. Darnell Washington. There we go. Hard hit from behind. Who else but Matt Milano? He always is this this insane tackling monster. Mingo Washington. I think I'm going to go with Washington here. Pick up 5 yards. Unless Mingo absolutely opens up, which he might. Oh, come on, man. That's not out of reach. That was a push at the worst time. That was a push at the worst time. I really dislike playing the Bills. They're just such a hard-shoving, hard-hitting unit. There you go. Pushing third and 199 yards. We're again at 50% completion rate. And you know, a certain amount you can attribute to defense, but then there are parts that are just down to the quarterback playing inaccurate as fuck. And there we go. Chuba Hubbard powering forward. That was well done, man. Exactly when we needed an inspirational play, he goes ahead and does it. We're not going to get those 4 touchdowns, but we didn't have an interception yet, so that's good. I don't intend on having one, by the way. Here we go. Laviska Shenault or Darnell Washington. Stopped here, 6 yards. That's good. Jesus Christ, is he dead? He's like super slow in getting up. Inside zone. Let's try this one here. A little bit aggressive now. 2nd and 4, but I need to give some breathing time to Chuba Hubbard. Nice. Jalen Polk with a touchdown. We get this done. 20 and 13, so we have the lead. Got to make the most of it. And if we really want to go all the way this season, then these are the games we've got to win. I don't care what anybody says. And the Bills are a great team. But it's not like our team is bad. Come on, defense. Step it up. Nope. 4th quarter. And it's going to come down to this. 2 minutes 56. Laviska Shenault. I want to have you just speeding through. Catch. Go, 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 go. And a first down. Nice. 233 yards. I don't know how we're going to get another 120, but we're just going to see what happens. Play action double post. Washington or Shenault, one of you guys is going to be it. Freaking hell. No, that was Cook. He was paying attention. But that should have been a connection on the pass. Should have been a connection right there. Darnell Washington, short one. I'm counting on them to press. I'm counting on them to press here. 43. Terrell Bernard with a stop. 3rd and 5. Mesh spot time as we're hit with the 2-minute warning. 20 and 20. It's exciting. It is exciting. Washington in double coverage. Polk is an option though. Thank you. Again with the lunging catch. I love that. I think that's a spectacular catch. Really well done. All right, good pass. Good clean game. Come on, man. Halfback inside zone. Rock and roll. Somebody said that. So, yeah. Gonna look for Hubbard. Gonna look for Washington. Those are... Oh, yikes. And here we go. This is Bryce Young. This is on Bryce Young, man. The accuracy is so poor. Oh, that is just really pissing me off. That is so stupid. That is annoying. That is annoying as heck. Chuba Hubbard. Here we go. Here's a run. And we're not going to get anywhere because, of course, we aren't. But all right, we're going to let the clock tick down even further. Now, we're not doing ourselves any favors here. We're not doing ourselves any favors. So, do we have a better one? No, of course we don't. We're going to have 2 rushers. But I think George Gregory is a good one to look towards. Here is the snap. Let's just run for our lives. Oh, for fuck's sake. And that's the interception. There we go. And of course, fucking Tre'Davious White is going to be catching it. Of course he's going to go for it. Of course we're going to lose this game. Jesus, man. That play wasn't bad. George Gregory is just watching the ball. He's not attempting to go there. Alright. Overtime. Didn't expect it. Didn't expect it. But here we go. No, not X, but Y shallow crosshair Parker, Darnell, Washington. Polk is tired, man. I'm really fearing for his fitness levels. Thank you. Jesus, that was an important job here. Number 6, Cooks ushers him out of bounds, though. But he is doing extremely well. He's playing fantastic football right now. He's super resilient. We're going to go with this. Weak zone. And of course we're pushed back because we can't push forward once. 3rd and 6. Dude, that is fucking annoying. Again. So annoying. Whenever we have a good play, we certainly have to follow up with absolute moronic play here. Dude, that's an embarrassment. That's a freaking embarrassment. Let's put him on a slant. Just hope that somebody will be available here. And of course, Matt Milano steps forward. Just knows where the ball is going to be. And we waste the stop that we got from our defense. It's absolutely wasted. Yeah, we're out of the race. We're out of the race for the top spot in the NFC. If we punt this, they're gonna hit us. If we play it, we're gonna get hit. So here we go. Come on. Can we get Jonathan Mingo to at least get this one done? Nope, but Darnell Washington steps outside. On 4th down. Darnell Washington goes ahead to fight with someone. And I am now looking at that trade ever more favorably. Ever more favorably. I don't care what anybody says. The Steelers got enough. They got a lot of draft picks. They got good players. And we get rid of players that didn't want to sign contracts, and we get another player that's going to help us a lot right here. So, and again, look at this. Bryce Young can play nice football, but just not when it counts. That interception, man, that is so stupid. That's really so dumb. It's not something that we should have happened. That we should have happened? That we should have let happen. I can't even speak anymore. There you go. Boom. And we hit him. We're going to win the game. The Bills are going to lose it, which does please me. Bryce Young does very well in terms of winning the game. But in terms of the scenario, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Laviska Chenault, here we go. The ability certainly would help us if Bryce Young were to have the Superstar Dave trade. But it's the second time that we have a similar scenario. Again, always against tough teams. Last time it was, I don't know who that was against, but it was just insufferably hard. Player stats. This time Bryce Young really gets the higher rating, which is awesome. 108.5, 57% completion rate. That is still absolute dog poop. I'm going to look at the overall for this season. It is really seemingly hard to get it up. 323 yards, that's good. 3 touchdowns, that's good. 1 interception, that sucks balls. We got 323 yards for Bryce Young. And on the rushing side, how many did we get? 33. So if we add both, we hit 356 yards. So we surpassed the 350, but because we have the interception, We're not going to get the superstar, which sucks. I personally think do I give it to him? I don't know. I'm gonna have a think on that one. On the receiving side, let's take a look here. Darnell Washington really stepped it up. I was super impressed with him. He did have a drop though, but he scored a touchdown. That was awesome. Mari Cooper was in there as well. Jalen Polk also stepping up big time. That was great. Jonathan Mingo did his thing. Torrey Horton was good, but he injured himself. I do hope it's nothing bad. LaVisca Chenault was there. He just popped up once, but he was really good there. All right, blocking side, looking good so far. Domani Jackson, solo tackle leader, but with an injury. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad. Matt Milano, total tackle leader. Absolutely zero surprises. Zero. I'm not surprised in the slightest. There we go. Sacks to Gross Matos and Brandon Dorius. That's awesome. And an interception for Steven Nelson for us. That is awesome. And one for Tre'Davious White. And that one absolutely sucks hyperballs because that means that we won't be getting the superstar dev trade. Cade York, 2 for 2 on the field goals, 2 for 2 on the extra points. Well done. Nothing more to add. Coach, you called in your defense to keep Josh Allen in check, and they had a stellar game in today's victory. What impressed you most about the defense? I'm going to say the unrelenting pass rush. It all starts with those guys up front creating pressure and wreaking havoc. They made him uncomfortable all game long and made it tough for him to get into a rhythm and get anything going. Blitzkrieg! All defensive linemen and linebackers will have a +5 finesse and power moves for the next 2 games. Now that is awesome. That is good. We can need that, especially against the Rams. It's going to be super important. Then the Falcons at home. I'd really love to crush him. Let's take a look. Speaking of crushing, let's take a look at this one here. Coach, any thoughts on the play you got out of quarterback Bryce Young today? Well, what's he going to say? Not too much. He made it known that he had hoped to have a better day, but at the end of the day, winning is what we aim to do each week, and we got that job done. So, boom, no dev upgrade, did not meet his goal requirements, and his dev trait remains the same. Oh, I am going to be... I don't know if we're going to get another one this season. I don't think so. We got one last season. We couldn't really push in. We didn't really get that one. I personally think it is a little bit harsh, all right? Yes, the target was to get 350 scrimmage yards and 0 interceptions. Man, we got 382, all right? So what do you want, dude? Then the target was 4 touchdowns, and we got 3, I think. Was it 3? 3 for Bryce Young on the passing. And on the rushing side, it was 0. So we're just shy 1 touchdown. We got the target, but we had an interception. We had to play more aggressively. If we hit the target, boom. So that it is really harsh, and I'm feeling a little bit sorry for him at the moment. Let's see those injuries. Speaking of sorry, oh holy shit, man! Domani Jackson 8 weeks. Tylik Williams, 7 weeks broken collarbone. That is brutal, man. Those are brutal injuries. Oh, man. 8 weeks. All right. Time to calculate. Time to start calculating. We're in week 14 now, right? It's 8 weeks starting in this week. So, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... Wildcard 3, Championship 2, Divisional Playoff 2, Championship 3, Pro Bowl 4. So they could be back for the Super Bowl. Actually, I'm not going to be putting them on injured reserve. I'm going to leave them. Maybe they'll heal out quicker. I don't know. One can hope, right? One can hope. Man, that really sucks so hard. I would have liked to really give him that extra push there. Again, we get big numbers. 323 passing yards. Yes, I know. It wasn't really... It's not what we wanted to see here, but yeah. That hurts. It does hurt a little bit. I think it would have been deserved, especially against this game. Pulling off a win in such a fashion. But anyways, we win. That counts. Everything else I don't care about. Next week, LA Rams time in week 15. Do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like, please subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think it's unfair that he didn't get the superstar? I think it is, but let me know what you think. Drop a like, please subscribe, means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here, making this special for me. Stay awesome, everybody, and see you next time.